Surprising number of idlers. I mean, auto labor is working. We can disable it. Enable it. Chance we're not happy with some of these configurations? I don't know. Let's scroll this list. Hell's Kitchen, the hottest spot in town. These are good names. The weird thing is, playing Dwarf Fortress kind of makes me want to play The Sims. There's so much overlap. You know, you don't like we don't tend to talk about Sims as like, you know, a gamer's game, except it's like the ultimate RPG in terms of the amount of flexibility and stuff you can do. And there was just a sale. I've had it top of my head because there's just a sale. So I finally picked up like the University and the Magic expansion for The Sims 4, which I hadn't had for a while. All right, yeah, the flooring is starting to come in. Slow but steady. And it doesn't help that this is very far from my base, so we have to cart stuff from a million miles away. Now, we probably want some stone storage over here. In fact, we might want a local kitchen and stuff too. So what I think we're going to do is going to mine out a little area over here. I have a little dining hall for some of the dwarves that are down here. It's a leaky caldera. CDA. It's been a while since we played some CDA. Played it before. Had great fun with it. Danica story. Oh, what happened? Oh, warm stone. Am I still digging down? Oh, this is the other staircase, which isn't being dug, but is warning us that it could be bad. Yeah, we probably just want to designate X to cancel. I probably want to cancel this whole secondary staircase, because it's just going to lead us into trouble. Okay. I think I need to adjust the hotkey on F5 to here. There we go. And F6 is still where some of the candy is, right? Yeah. All right, good. We'll play Project Zomboid anytime soon. We'll probably play some more of it, yeah. I had great fun in the last couple of runs. Yeah, let's check the well. Thank you for the reminder. So, diggy 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 diggy. Oh, see, they're not. Right here. Stop right there. Floor faster. Woo! The Cyclops of 50 Fidelea Saro Emer. He's got a lot of names. A giant humanoid monster with a single eye set in his forehead. Where is it? Right over here. I mean, so we could just lock our base. You know, right here, we got a little drawbridge. We could seal ourselves in. War! Grab squad A, B. Get everyone to move out here. Go, go, go. Get stationed. If they feel the need to pick up equipment, they will. We're gonna take count of. If we take a look at our M, E. There you go. So, for example, wrists over here. It abbreviates the name, so I actually don't know who everyone is all the time. You got metal armor, headwear. You got a shield. You've got a weapon. Yeah, I've been told to take melee weapons over here. The kindness is silver. We might switch here to do like range stuff, but for now, yeah. None of these guys have armor. They all have melee weapons, which is good, but no armor, which is a little terrifying. Is that the Cyclops? Here's the Cyclops right over here. Okay, we're just gonna fight him, man. We're just gonna, you know, just be as dwarfy as possible. Kill this. All right, get your bets in. How many dwarves are we gonna die or lose here? Could be all of them. Could be 0. I gotta vote for 4, 5, 20, 4. Everyone. 6, 10. Okay, well, right now, our count of dwarves, our population, that's 51. Let's go. Charge! All right. So usually the best thing to do is to just look at, say, the Cyclops itself and see all the action. The thing, it still annoys me that there's no names in here. So, like, the Chief Medical Dwarf. Okay, that's fine. That's a unique title. Recruit. How many recruits do we have? I don't know. Steel battle axe is lodged firmly in the wound. Chief Medical Dwarf misses the Cyclops. Recruit batches the Cyclops in the upper body with his silver warhammer, but the plus is like a higher quality, bruising the muscle. Manager pulls the embedded steel axe. Manager gains possession of the steel axe. Medical Dwarf misses. Recruit strikes the Cyclops. Shot is easily parried. So the ones in red are the attacks we got to worry about. But look at this. Cyclops is missing. Ooh, that led to some twitchy display. So some recruit got hit in the upper leg with her Sajagulo Kaslataki? It's a named weapon or something? Bruise in the fat. All right, if we're limited to just bruises so far, that's not too bad. Whoa! Cyclops slashes the militia commander in the head through the leather hood. The force pulls the neck, tearing apart the muscle and tearing apart the upper spine's nervous tissue. Artery's been opened, a tendon has been opened. I mean, no one has died yet. This is a militia commander. Which militia commander is it? I don't know. Because we have two of them, right? So it could be, I was going to say Rhyme Pendragon, except Rhyme is locked away, so that's not the case. Of course he's missing, he has no depth perception. Ha! Ha! There's only one militia commander? Oh, it's militia captain that there's more of. Yeah. Well. Oh, there you go. Motorcycle US has been found dead. Artistic Sumo has been found dead. TikTok Bend has been found dead. That's 3 so far. But the Cyclops is now dead. Okay. 3 deaths so far. Now the hospital situation. So, we don't have a sheriff, we don't have a hammer. We don't have a broker, unfortunately, anymore. Cruiser's doing... Okay, we'll take one of the unnamed things. Now, I tell you what. We're going to name Bomb Wreck. I'm going to grab a subscriber name from Twitch chat in just a second. Since this person has a title, they have a name. It's like Fight Club. You don't get a name until maybe certain things happen. Mr. Harbut. Congratulations. Welcome to your new job as a broker. Okay. Like, is there a way to find out, like, what the current, most modern injuries? Stargazer needs to be diagnosed, right? That's what the D is? Yeah. So that's a new injury. Then there's Rhyme Pendragon, who's old injuries. Exert... Who dis? Zeratak. Has some wounds as well. Oh, hand damage, that's about it. Okay. Not too bad. The big question is going to be Stargazer here. No evaluated wounds. So you're going to get brought to the hospital. The hospital with no well yet. We're going to find out. Who killed the Cyclops? Should get a name if that... Oh, that's a great question. What's the easiest way to find that out? Again, is still a problem. Like, we can look at the Cyclops in the list, if I can see it. Right here. Militia Commander. Latches on firmly. No, Recruit. The Recruit stabs the Cyclops in the head with her bronze spear, and the injured part is cloven asunder. An artery has been opened to the attack. A tendon and skull has been opened. So presumably it's this Recruit that has landed the killing blow. Who is it? Why has this never changed? Why are there no names in this? What's the stupidest thing in the universe? Is it Rambler? It's probably Rambler over here. Because, yeah, this is the attack specifically. Presumably this is it. Rambler, the Cyclops killer. Hey, and Rambler's in chat. Nice! And yeah, so people who died... so what do we have again? Motor... Oh, Eurastus is dead too. So Motor, let's take a look at you. You can search here at least, so if I can't find... There we go. Motor over here. Cyclops kicks the militia captain in the right upper leg with her left foot, and the injured part is smashed into the body, an unrecognizable mass. An artery has been opened by the attack. The force bends the right hip, tearing apart the muscle, and I didn't actually realize you could have, like, chained injuries. It feels like we're playing Battletech now, where like there's overflow of damage from like the arm or something. The force bends the right hip, tearing apart the muscle and denting the bone, tearing apart the muscle and denting the bone. Ligament has been torn, tendon has been torn. Militia captain falls over, gives them the pain, loses hold of their equipment. Oh, and then the Cyclops slashes the militia captain in the head, and the severed part sails off in the arc. Artistic Sumo died too, right? Slashes in the head, boom. I mean, they were already downed anyway. Is this the same message? No. Very similar looking, but no. It's weird that they lose hold over their hood when they go down. And also, Artistic Sumo here was wearing both a hood and a cap. Sure, why not? What is this Sajagulo? I'm gonna find out. Falls over, misses, injured badly, and then dies. Probably just bled to death from the artery here. Force pulls the neck and upper spine, is smashed into the body. Oof. Oof. So, how are we going to find that whatever this weapon is that is being used? So, Saja. Can I search for it in just my, like, stockpiles? Let's go to Enhanced View. Search. It might not be in a stockpile. It's claimed. Oh, we think it's an artifact? Yes, it is. It's a copper longsword. There we go. Spurned Girder, the Contested Rose. So we can claim it, because right now it's forbidden. We're actually going to have to do an unforbidden some stuff on the surface here. Longsword's classic weapon, short-handed, sharpness, 50% of iron, required size, use two-handed unit size. Okay, edged, description. It's a copper longsword. On the item is an image of elves in red barrel. It has 4 kills. It killed Weretapirs the alligator. That is a really good name for an alligator. Weretapirs. And it also killed Motorcycle US, Artistic Sumo, and Eurastus. There's another dwarf that died here, but did not die from this weapon. This weapon, by the way, which I don't know if we know when it was forged, but we do know it's got its first kill in 140, and we're in the year 252. So this weapon's over 100 years old. So the Cyclops got 3 kills with it. This isn't recently, but there's an elf. Oh, this one had died. So there was an elf, Vidane Sudderleap, who got 1 kill. Vidane must have been the person who killed Weretapirs the alligator. The elf himself, or herself, died in 164. So at one point, at some point after, well, presumably after 140, the Cyclops came into possession of it. Now, Vidane may have had it until he or she died. It could have passed on to like 3 other people in between. We don't know. But at some point, presumably, for all we know, in 164, the Cyclops went and smashed Vidane and then took the weapon afterwards. I don't know. But yeah, this may have been an elf weapon. There's no information on who crafted it. We don't know any details. Although it does have an image of elves on it, so it's probably an elfy weapon. What an embarrassment to have been killed by an elven weapon. Also, we got this amulet. This is not one we constructed. This may have been worn by the Cyclops. Yeah, you could look it up in Legends mode. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Because if you don't know, like, there's ginormous amount of world history that gets generated in this game. So there's a Fungiwood amulet. I mean, that's got to be elven, right? All craftsmanship, not craft dwarf ship, not craft elf ship either. I don't know. I think it's just craftsmanship unless it's a dwarf. So the highest quality image on the item is an image of 3 round, brilliant cut gems and clear zircon. Okay. Chance friendly, the shrieks of meditating. Shrieks of meditating. I don't know what kind of meditating these guys are doing, but sure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use designate B? No. There, claim. There we go. So anything that's going to be on the surface here, you know, stray bolts, other equipment that dropped, we're just going to go ahead and do that. There we go. To theoretically unforbid it. I think there might be a df hack command to unforbid all or something too for simplicity. I'm not sure. I mean, elf from Dwarven Civ. Craft elf ships. I don't think that's anything. I don't think they could actually craft anything worth crafting. Yeah, it's possible. There's no such thing as excellent craft elf ship because they suck. All right, let's take a look down here. Flooring slowly being built. It's a long walk here. What is this? Tetrahedrite. I want to say copper? We may as well dig out these veins. Because it'll be nice to have the material. Oh, let's build stockpile for stone. Okay. So, I'm going to do it in little bits. We're going to have a stone stockpile over here. I'm going to have a different stockpile for bars and blocks over here. Now, wheelbarrow 1, that's fine. I don't think you need bins for any of this. Change settings. So the stone here, we want, forbid. So metal ores, things that can be smelted. We probably also want to keep some of these economic ores. These are like our flux material to make steel. So we want to allow both, I would say. And then over here in our bars, mostly we want bars that have been smelted. The rest, we're not going to... I guess we need to keep coal, actually, because you do need to use coal to make steel. I don't think we're going to keep blocks of metal. Bars of metal, because we're going to smelt them. They can just get stored here. And then blocks. Okay. Yeah, the bedrooms. I know. I can see someone just sleeping on the ground over there. How are we looking? These have all been done. Okay. Let's see. What kind of material is this? Dolomite. So build, construct, wall. We're going to fill in these gaps with dolomite. Okay. Now, build bed. Placement mode on. What we're going to do is we're going to hit Control R to record a macro. We're going to enter to place a bed. And then go 1, 2, 3. Stop recording, and then we'll play the macro. Thump, 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 thump. We should have plenty of jobs to keep making beds, so we have a number of them all the time. It's interesting that even in placement mode here, the graphic for the beds are randomized. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to switch over to placing down doors, but we can still keep playing the macro because, whoops, I messed up here. Did I not switch to doors? Clearly not. Also, I think I canceled another construction, but build door. There we go. Play. And yeah, build, build. What? A gremlin, drive it away. Thank you for interrupting me, though. I mean, that's what I get for not pausing, but I'm trying not to pause all. Gremlin right over there. I mean, it should probably run, but A, B, kill the gremlin. Build, construct wall. Okay. Yeah, Vetlinger is the tile set. If you do a wet game, you get the information in there too. Yeah, I don't think we missed that wall. I think I canceled it. Maybe I'm wrong. And then we're going to have to smooth all this to get it to match. I guess I'll set up the smoothing job now. Like that. Okay. It's going to smooth the hallway too, but... Actually, maybe I will cancel the smoothing the hallway. Just for now. New teamstones when you can have spooky dwarf ghosts. I mean, we could just have... Oh, this is probably just rotten food. Unless it's a body, which is possible. Yeah, rotten giant ulm meat. Dwarves are so bad about bringing food into their bedroom and then just having it rot. Like, what's your deal, man? Our migrants brought some animals which are now getting hungry. We have a 2-hump camel, water buffalo, a named lamb, and a llama. There we go. That are all going to get pastured outside now. So, remind me, because we have to come back here, and we have to make the beds into bedrooms. I mean, at least having beds installed somewhere means the dwarves will sleep there instead of on the floor. which will eliminate some bad thoughts, but they still won't get the good thoughts of having their own bedroom, so we have to make sure to designate these as bedrooms. And at some point, we have to add cabinets and coffers to all these rooms, too. Let's check out the well! Well, someone's doing some active digging right now in the well. Or was. I don't know. There's a guy here. Who is? No, V. It's Locum! With no job. Oh. I think you might be stuck. So let's put a little dig command here so someone can go and save you. He's got no job, but he's just standing there. So maybe he can't climb out for some reason? Could be. Takes so much longer to get anything done in Dwarf Fortress, never get anywhere. Well, Kitty,